All right, you know what? I was gonna look around about a start of a perfect video, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it going. I wish I started this years ago. The amount of work that I've done on this property. So last year, all this in the front here, this was all pricker bushes and weeds, and I by hand ripped it all out and got these wood chips from this awesome app, Chip Drop, or website, Chip Drop, and I spread them out all last year, and then I did it again this year. I got 1, 2, 3 piles. Oh, now I'm working in. There's a fourth. I'm gonna walk over here. There's a fourth right there. Bam! That I've been working on, and I actually had one right next to it, which was a fifth. And I'm starting to move it all the way over there. If I can zoom in, yeah, all the way back there. I'm dumping it to spread it out. Because over the 16 years I've been here, it's just all rock now, and it really pisses me off because I can't mow it, can't really do anything over there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me dump a couple inches of wood chips there. I'm gonna leave it, let it settle, and become grass and nice ground. This tree I took out early in the year, or a couple months ago, and this tree right here I took out a couple months ago, and I really wish I had taken the time to take this one right here in front, and I wish I took out that one right there, and I wish I took out that maple right there too. But now they have the leaves on them, so they're gonna have so much water in them that it's not worth me taking out now. So I was so overwhelmed with this tree. This tree was enormous. It was about 85 feet tall. The base of it is it's about 30 inches. And I was so overwhelmed with how big this tree was that I was worried I would never get to hacking up these other trees for firewood or for logs. I split them all into logs already. I gotta get my log splitter and split them. But I was gonna be so overwhelmed that I was a little worried I wouldn't get to it. But now, after how quickly it went, I was like, I should have done it. But whatever, it's all good. So right there are the trees from last year. These are 3 trees from last year. I started splitting them. I started putting them up on pallets to start drying. They're already pretty nice. They're not very wet. If I had a moisture meter, they'd probably be in the 20s. So this is I wanted to start recording some stuff here because I've done so much work on this house over the years, and I got so much more planned. Hopefully I can get it done this summer, that I wanted to see if there's any information people can give me, any information I can give them, and you know, help each other out here. And maybe some people want to follow my journey of doing these things as cheaply as possible, because you know, I don't have a whole lot of money. I don't have farm equipment. I don't have any of that. I'm moving all these wood chips with that fork right there and this wheelbarrow, and when my kids help me, that wheelbarrow, and we're just moving this. This pile's probably about half, probably more than half done, and I'm gonna get a couple more loads in before I gotta head off to work today. And yeah, so if you're interested, check back. I'll try to keep these videos relatively short. I don't think they need to be you know, 10-15 minutes long, but I want to plant my garden down here. I do raised beds because see, there are 2 of my raised beds there. Bam, 2 raised beds. I got a couple more. I want to move those down here. I'm gonna put one right over that tree stump, and yeah, so we'll see what we can do this summer, get done, and yeah, that's about it. So here's my chocolate lab we just rescued, Arthur. He's a little nut job. There's my black lab we rescued about 7 years ago, and he is less of a nut job, but both good boys. So yeah, I got Arthur here. What's up, big head? And that's Gable, and we call him Tiny Head. He's got a tiny head compared to Arthur's head. No idea why. So Arthur and Gable. All right. I don't know what I'm going to call this YouTube channel. I'll try out something. But yeah, that's it. Take care.